What's up, guys? Atom Bacon here. Welcome back to more Akiba Strip. In the last episode, Shion formally joined the Freedom Fighters, and Shizuku apparently wants to go buy a figurine. So, we're gonna go do that.
Wonderful.
She thinks she knows a place in Radio Kaikon area that has what she wants. So let's go accompany her.
The one I'm looking for is pre-transformation, wearing her elementary school backpack.
That one came out like a year ago, though.
It's that old?
Yeah.
Do you think the stores might be sold out of it?
It's not impossible.
How many do you think we'll need to check?
Who knows?
Nothing. Not here either. No luck. There it is. 1/8 scale Lily Omi, schoolgirl model. It's even prettier than the pictures made it out to be. Okay, I'm going to buy it.
Hold it right there. That out-of-print figurine is mine. Hand it over. You want one of your own, you can go find it someplace else.
But we got to it first.
What, you gonna fight for it?
I could never hand Lily Omi over to violent brutes like you. With the melody of purest water, I, Sapphism, shall punish you. We fight.
Let's go. Now!
Let's do this.
So, yeah, Shizuku's getting a bit carried away. Also, this is one thing I love about Shizuku's characters. Early on, she seems so, like, one-dimensional and kind of monotone. But as the game progresses, you just get these little glimpses of just her being so much more real. And just those little glimpses of, like, her kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, no-nonsense kind of serious attitude just kind of breaking apart bit by bit throughout the game as she hangs out with the Freedom Fighters and just becoming less and less serious over time. And I just find it really amusing, and like it adds a lot more to Shizuku's character than what she seems to have at the start of the game. Yeah. Oh, nice. 2 for the price of 1. There's like 3 or 4 flies in my recording room that just buzzing around, and it's like very distracting. Well, okay, they aren't even making noise. Just they're right in front of the TV, and it's making it really hard to focus. It's actually kind of funny. In one of my classes today, there was this one like horsefly that was just, it was like buzzing around everyone's heads, and at one point it literally landed on this one girl's sleeve and just crawled around on her for like almost 5 minutes before. What the hell? Oh, that was weird. No, sorry, that was a weird glitchy thing there.
Purity wins the day.
But yeah, it was really funny. Just nobody could catch the damn thing. Eventually, someone dropped a book on it.
I, Sapphism, shall forever safeguard Akiba's prosperity. Thank you for helping me search for my figurine. It was quite enjoyable, like hunting for buried treasure. I'm sure it's days like this that the people passing through these streets hold dearest in their hearts.
I had a lot of fun too.
I hope you'll help me look for treasure again in the future. But right now, I think we should return to Mogra. Oh, it looks like Shion's been trying to get a hold of me. She wants me to meet up with her. Please, go on ahead. I'll be
All right, that was interesting, actually. See, there is I feel like I've gone over this before, but there is a hint system that tells you what dialogue options raise affinity for what characters. And before doing this LP, like, obviously I want to show off all of them. But it's not really important. Obviously I want to show off all of them, but I don't want to, I don't want to have the hint system on, not even because of, like, moral reasons or feeling like I'm taking the easy way out. I just feel like it breaks the immersion. So I had, what do you want? I'm in the middle of explaining something. Why don't you work? Get a job. But yeah, what was I? Alright. So, before starting this LP, I had just kind of rushed through all 4 of the routes and recorded in notes all of the correct dialogue options. I actually missed that one. I didn't record that one. I had lots of fun too. I didn't actually write that one down. So I'm glad I decided to say that, because I didn't actually realize that that raised affection. Yeah. So we got Idle Disaster, and I don't have a partner. If I go back to Mogra, I'm gonna... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get my sister for this. She's not ideal, but she's better than nothing. Like, I'll probably just have her set to passive, but just having her for the sake of, like, for having, like, the unisons and stuff, it's gonna be helpful. Do I have anything I can give her? Okay, she can take this, and that. That actually looks kind of nice on her. And, she can have the blue ribbon. There we go. What the heck? She can use those too. I'll probably set her back to normal before I cash back into Mogra, but I want her to at least be somewhat decent for this battle, just because it is a pretty tough fight. I've tried to keep the characters as organic as I can, but in these back end of the fights, it's just not worth it. They die too easily. All right, so you guys both know how this goes. So I'm just like before, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part up. So I will meet you guys back in a bit. Pardon me. Hey! Wow. Apparently that girl just wanted to get the last word. Or the last hit. Anyway, yeah. I guess one thing I should address, in that battle, you probably noticed, unless you decide to skip it, that I actually, for the first time in this LP, used an item, and you can still see that I'm under the effects of it. When you use... Oh, right, I have to actually go back and report. Oh, well, I'll talk to this. I'll drop mana off anyway. But when you use an item, it will increase the specified stat, or well, assuming it is a stat increase item, you can increase attack, defense, or experience gain until you leave the area. So they can be really helpful, and it's not uncommon for enemies to drop them. That's how I got the ones that I have, where enemy drops. So, yeah, you can get some decent stuff from that. Anyway, my recorder says I'm at 31 minutes, but I know a lot of that's going to be reduced down, so I say we head back to Mogra and see what's going on.
Okay to me. I'm guessing he and Shizuku cleaned house out there.
Oh yeah, they didn't stand a chance. You should have seen her. She was in the zone.
What's wrong? You're making a very troubled face, Rin. It's that woman, Shion Kasugai.
What? Are you still hung up on her?
She hasn't given me a reason to trust her yet, so yes.
But we know now she has no connection to the organization.
Sure, assuming we believe every word she says. How do we know she didn't set the whole thing up to come at us from the inside? What do you think?
I think you're seriously paranoid.
I just think we're better off being cautious about her, that's all.
Now that you mention it, wasn't Miss Kasugai just here? I wonder where she disappeared to.
Oh, Shion left a little while ago. Said she was gonna go meet up with Shizuku somewhere.
What? What's she gonna do, kidnap her? Then what? What's her plan? We can't just sit around here while Sis could be in trouble. Come on, minion, we're going after her.
Oh, look at you jumping to the worst case scenario. Well, honestly, I'm sure they're fine. Really, I don't think that Shion really has any negative intentions.
I had fun, minion.
You had fun standing there? Good to know. So, I say before we end this episode off, we take a stroll back to the battle arena. Now, you may be noticing that I left Rin there. And if my history in the arena has taught us anything, it's that fights here are difficult enough with a partner. But a couple episodes ago, we achieved S+ rank. And you can't get higher than that. So, now that we're max rank, Antionette will accept our challenge. But she will not accept your challenge if you have a partner with you. You have to come alone. So let's talk to her. I want to fight you. Ah, no, let me draw my weapon. There we go. Wow. She already did that. Now, Antionette, unlike the battle when you're doing the sister mission, she's no pushover here. Like, look at that. Look at that damage she just did. Like, she's strong. And you want to fight her decently you want to actually play smart when you're fighting, because this is probably going to be the toughest duel you're ever going to face in this game. Maybe not the hardest fight, but as far as one-on-one duels go, they don't get harder. She is the manager of the arena after all, so... Oh, nope. Right, damn it! There we go. Of course, she has all 3 health bars going on. Look at that, I haven't even gotten her low enough for a power struggle yet. Oh, jeez. Ah, damn. Like, yeah. Antionette does a lot of damage, so... do not underestimate her. Ah! Oh no, I just barely got that heal off. Can I... Yeah, look at that. I only now just got into a power struggle and she has all that health left still. How's her... Yeah, that was a... Yeah, trying to go for that was a bad idea. I think the head's the area I've probably attacked the most. Well, maybe tied with the skirt, but she doesn't go down quickly. Antionette is a force to be reckoned with. Oh, nice. Although, okay. All 3 of our sections are at least low enough for power struggles. That's going to be a huge help. Oh! She has some interesting moves, to be sure. I think I've exhausted just about everything I have to say about this fight, so let's just see how this plays out. I'm not worried about dying to her per se, but I might, if I get careless, I might lose 1 piece of clothing. Yeah, look at that! I regenerated and she took my headdress out completely. Oh, that was close. Oh, nice. You might be able to hear my controller clacking, I'm not sure. This is a very intense fight. I mean, really, when are arena fights not intense? But just... You know, like, you've seen how buffed up my stats are. Like, she does insane damage. Imagine, like, trying to fight this if you hadn't been, like, increasing your stats and all that. She would, like, literally just one-shot you. Like, I mean, that is assuming you somehow managed to get up to her. Actually, I suppose you could hold on to your unupgraded clothes, have strong clothes to get to her, and then... She's down. Alright, we got it. I got Antionette's outfit. What's it? Wait. And of course, also we have all the crap from the other mission. Anyway, I'm going to change it back into my regular clothing. And on that note, I'm going to end this episode off here. See you guys next time.